Unlike most street dogs, Canelo wasn't entirely alone. A kind family had been caring for him, feeding him daily, and even giving him a name. He wasn't officially theirs, but in their hearts, he belonged to them. 2 months ago, they noticed a small bump on his face. At first, it seemed insignificant, but it slowly grew, becoming impossible to ignore. As the days passed, the bump turned into something much worse. That's when they reached out on Facebook for help. The post quickly reached the right people who immediately recognized the problem. TVT, transmissible venereal tumors, a disease common among unaltered street dogs in Mexico. Though the tumors usually form in the genital area, in Canelo's case, it had spread to his face. If untreated, the tumor would invade his sinus cavity, cutting off his airway and leaving him with no chance of survival. There was no time to lose. A rescue team set out immediately, knowing nothing about him except his location. When they found him, the situation was even worse than expected. His body was frail, nearly skeletal, and his ribs showed through his thin skin. His eyes were dull from exhaustion, and the family who fed him hadn't seen him eat in 2 months. His body was breaking down. On the way back, they stopped at McDonald's for a plain cheeseburger, a simple, warm meal that he desperately needed. He devoured it without hesitation. For the first time in months, his stomach was full. The next priority was helping him regain strength. The vet recommended red meat and liver to boost his iron levels. Slowly, he started to gain weight. His fur improved, and his energy returned. But more than anything, he began to trust. One day, in a quiet moment, he accidentally wagged his tail. It was a small, uncertain gesture. And when the people around him reacted with excitement, he quickly stopped, pretending it never happened. But it did, and it was caught on film. Now, it's a waiting game. Canelo's blood work needs to stabilize before he can begin chemotherapy. The tumor is still there, but for the first time, he has a real chance. The frail, exhausted dog is starting to become the strong survivor he was always meant to be. His fight against TVT is just beginning. This is not the end of his story. It's only the beginning.